Good morning, first graders. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today is Thursday. We only have 8 days of school left in first grade. So we are finished with school on Monday, June 15th. So if you didn't have that day in your brain, keep that in your brain. That's our last day of learning, Monday, June 15th. And then we are on to our summer before we head into second grade. So I'm so excited, and I hope you're excited too. So today we are going to be going back into our opinion paragraphs. We're going to be working on using sentence frames to practice with our opinions. So today it is June 4th, 2020. And we are going to say our objective. It says we will use sentence frames to practice stating our, what have we been working on? That's right, stating our opinions about different characters. We will use sentence frames to write conclusions which restate our opinion. So today we are only going to work on the top of the Oreo cookie. Okay, remember we're using the cookie to get our brains thinking about what we need in an opinion paragraph. So we're going to be doing the top today and the bottom. We're not going to be talking so much about our reasons. We're just going to practice using the sentence frames to talk about our opinions and our conclusion. Okay, so I know that's a lot. Today we're going to be practicing talking a lot. Okay, so I might ask you to repeat things at home, and then for your homework, I'm just going to have you write an opinion statement. So that's one sentence only. Throughout the video, you don't need to write it all down. Just to practice with one sentence at the end, okay? Ooh, so here we go. Let's review first our character trait adjectives. These are words that can describe what a character is like. And is it what they look like they have brown hair or a striped shirt on? No, a character trait is what a character is like on the inside, what their personality is like. Okay, so let's review some of those words. This is not a complete list, but this is a really good list for first graders. Okay, so I say, you say, brave or fearful. Remember, these two are opposites, so they're two character traits that are completely different. You can be brave or you can be fearful, but you're usually not both together. Okay? Shy or outgoing. Funny or serious. Hardworking or lazy. Lazy is tired all the time. Lazy. Kind or mean. Athletic or clumsy. Generous or selfish. Remember, generous people share, selfish people keep it all to themselves. Smart or foolish. Honest or sly. Very good. Okay, so we're going to look at two characters that I think you guys know. If you have seen the movie Frozen or Frozen 2, we're going to look at those characters and we're going to think about making an opinion paragraph about a few of the characters in those movies. Okay, so remember, at the top of our opinion paragraph, we start with our opinion statement, and that is only one sentence. Our reasons come in the middle, and that's our proof, that's our evidence. And that can be 2 or 3 sentences. That tells us why you think what you do for your opinion, okay? And then last is our opinion conclusion, and that is only 1 sentence, okay? So altogether, your paragraph should be maybe 4 or 5 sentences. If it gets bigger than that, that's probably too many, okay? So let's remind ourselves, how do we start our opinion statement? An opinion statement tells what you think or feel. And here are 3 ways that Miss Makadia likes to start my opinion statements. I like to start with I think that, I feel that, or in my opinion. You can choose. So you're going to choose one of these ways to start your paragraph. Then you have your reasons in the middle. And I said that's usually 2 or 3 sentences. And then at the end is your conclusion. And I have 2 good ways to do a conclusion. Okay? Let's look at one of our characters, Elsa. I remember this part of the movie where she is singing Into the Unknown, and she is going across the water on her horse that looks like it's made out of ice and maybe some, I don't know, twinkly star-like things. And I remember in that part, I think I know what one of her character traits was. She wasn't being very fearful, even though it was unknown or scary to go there. She was feeling strong or brave. So I'm going to choose my sentence. Let's practice saying these together. I think that blank is blank. The first blank is where our character's name belongs. I think that Elsa is, do you remember what character trait I used? That's right. I think she is brave. Okay? Especially during this part of the story. So I've completed my sentence. I think that Elsa is brave. I want to have you repeat that with me. Ready? I say first, then you say, I think that Elsa is brave. Great job. Good repeating. Okay, we could do our opinion paragraph this way. We could start with that statement, but there's some other ways we could use to start our sentence too, or start our paragraph too. I feel that. So we could say, I feel that. Can you say, I feel that? Very good. I feel that Elsa is, brave. Okay, let's read that one together. I feel that Elsa is brave. Good. That's another great way to start your opinion paragraph. Here is my last suggestion for how to begin your opinion paragraph. It says, in my opinion, your character's name goes here, Elsa is brave. Good. These are 3 sentences, but we only need 1 to begin our paragraph. So if you know these 3 ways to start, if you remember them, you can pick the one that you like best. Okay? I think for this paragraph, I'm going to choose in my opinion. Elsa is brave. Let's repeat them one more time together. I want to say them before I cross out my sentences that I'm not using. I think that Elsa is brave. Repeat, please. Very good. I feel that Elsa is brave. Good. In my opinion, Elsa is brave. Very good. For this one, I'm going to choose the last one. I like how it sounds, in my opinion, so I'm going to cross these ones out. Okay, I only need 1 way to start my paragraph, and I like this one. In my opinion, Elsa is brave. We know in the middle of our paragraph comes our reasons. So I would need to find proof that she's brave in the story. I would need to tell 2 brave things that she did. I would say, she blank, she blank. Okay? So I could go back and watch the movie and think about some things that she did that are brave. And then to end my paragraph, these are 2 ways to end with your conclusion statement. Let's practice them together. This shows that Elsa is brave. Or you could end it this way. That is why I think Elsa is brave. Okay? So I can add in my character's name, Elsa. I can add in her character trait, brave, for both of these closing statements. Okay, and then if I was writing a paragraph, I would choose one of those ways. This shows that, or I could start it, that is why I think. I think I'm going to do this shows that. So I'm going to cross this one out. Okay, and then if I had my opinion paragraph, let's see how it would flow together. In my opinion, Elsa is brave. She blank, she blank. This is where I would include my reasons. But remember, today we are not focusing on the reasons. We're talking about the top of our cookie and the bottom of our cookie and how we can use words to write those sentences. This shows that Elsa is brave. Okay, so I have 3 ideas, 3 sentence starters I can use to write an opinion sentence, an opinion statement, and I have 2 ways that I can start a sentence for my conclusion. Okay, let's go down and let's try another one because I know it's a little bit tricky to think about. Bet you know this character too. Do you remember his name? What is his name? That's right, it's Olaf. Okay, let's think about our 3 ways to begin our opinion statement about Olaf. I think that, I feel that, in my opinion. Let's practice those together. I think that, I feel that, In my opinion. Very good. Let's try it bottom to top. In my opinion, I feel that, I think that. Awesome job. Okay, remember in our first space, that's where a character's name belongs. So we can put Olaf's name here. Olaf. Let's just bring his name down. There we go. And my opinion is that Olaf is funny. He makes me laugh so much in both of the Frozen movies. So I'm going to use funny as my character trait. And I'm just going to copy that, add it to my sentence. So now I'm going to choose which way I would like to start my paragraph. And remember, when you are writing a paragraph, you do not need to write all 3 sentences and then cross one out. Okay? Today we are just practicing with the words so that we learn them and think of a good sentence frame. Okay? So when you're writing, these sentence frames are already in your brain, so you can think, I want to start with I feel that. Or maybe you say, I want to start my paragraph with I think that. And that's the only one that you need to write. Okay? Let's practice these 3 sentences before we decide which one should start our paragraph. I think that Olaf is funny. Good. I feel that Olaf is funny. In my opinion, Olaf is funny. Good. Awesome job, first graders. Okay. Now I get to decide which one do I want to start my paragraph with. I think this time I'm going to do I think that. So I'm just going to cross off the next 2. I don't need them. I only need one sentence to start my opinion paragraph. I think that Olaf is funny. And this should say he. He blank. He blank. Okay, that's where I give my reasons. What did he do that was funny to me? And then these are how I end my opinion paragraph. Let's practice them together. This shows that Olaf is funny, or that is why I think Olaf is funny. Let's end our paragraph a different way in this example. Okay, let's practice these sentences one more time together. Remember, when you're writing, you only pick one. Okay, let's see. Let's practice together. This shows that Olaf is funny. Good. That is why I think Olaf is funny. Very good. Awesome job. Okay, I think I'm going to choose the second sentence starter for this paragraph. That is why I think Olaf is funny. Okay, now watch what it looks like when I make a paragraph using these sentence starters. I think that Olaf is funny. My opinion statement. That's the top of my cookie. Now I give my reasons. 1 or 2 or 3 reasons. Funny things that he did. He blank. I don't have to give them today because we're just practicing with our sentence frames. He blank. These are the funny things that he did in the movie. That is why I think that Olaf is funny. And that is the end of my paragraph. Okay, let's count the sentences in that paragraph. 1, oh, there's my period. That's the end of the first sentence. 2, there's another period. 3, 4. How many sentences were in that paragraph? That's right, there were 4. Okay, remember I said your opinion paragraph should have 4 or maybe 5 sentences. Okay, let's check with our Elsa paragraph. Let's see if I can rewrite that. Remember, I started my Elsa paragraph with the sentence starter, in my opinion. Elsa is brave. That was the character trait I chose to describe Elsa. And there may be others that you could use for her in that movie. That's okay. She blank. Here's where I'm telling all of the important brave things she did in the movie. She blank. And here's my conclusion. This shows that Elsa is brave. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We see the beginning sentence is, I was seeing if I could highlight. Oh, I can highlight. The beginning sentence is my opinion statement. The middle sentences are my reasons. And then I didn't forget to use a closing sentence at the end. Okay. So we practice the sentence frames we can use to start our opinion paragraph and to end it today. Let's take a look at what I would like for you to do. Here's your homework. Think about a movie or show that you watched. What is the character like? So think of a character and describe them with a character trait. Are they funny? Are they brave? Are they hardworking? Okay, what are they like? Write an opinion statement about their character traits. So you're just writing the top of the Oreo for your homework. Okay, and I'm going to put here, you get to choose your sentence starter. You can start with, I think that, I feel that, or, you remember the last one? In my opinion. Okay, you get to choose. You're going to pick one of the sentence starters, and you're going to tell me what your character's name is and what character trait describes what they're like. Okay? And this is from a movie you have watched before. Got it? All right, friends, I can't wait to hear your opinion statements. We will try to add to them for our lesson tomorrow. All right? Okay, have a great night. Talk to you later.